meditate a lot, and with just one single attention, just to help with the higher energy from the original universe. Every day I thank the councils and thank the power of God and the cosmic for helping humankind to become more enlightened, more loving, and peaceful. Helping the needy is really helping yourself. The reward is more than anything you can imagine. You're a good boy, and I love you forever, forever. You're my best friend. It's not how much you have. It's the best you give. Help yourself. Cultivate, meditate, pray. You keep yourself in the same path, in the straight area. Keep your mind clean and determined. God bless you. I love you. I just show you the way. You just have to walk. You see? That's why the more positive, the more meditation, the more your life change. Okay? Positive, positive. If you practice well, then I'm happy to sacrifice anything, even my life for you. Then I'll be happier. Yeah? Happier. Thank you. I feel better with this kind of thing. Hello, hello, hello. New, yeah? Newcomer. Okay. I feel kind of sad when I walk around. People just half left, outside. Normally outside also full. I also don't like it that full before because it's too full and uncomfortable for you. But now I see it's all empty. It feels so empty, like empty nest, not used to with half empty yard, And knowing that nobody else can come again, it feels kind of sad. Yes, but nowadays we have many ways to contact each other, huh? We should be happy, better than Jesus' time, Jesus Christ's time, yeah, better than Buddha's time. Mm-hmm. Because if you want to come to see me, if I'm available, it's so quick, yeah, so quick. You just book a ticket, don't even have to go anywhere, online. No need to queue and anything, online. Yeah, electronic ticket, go to the machine, take it out. Yeah, it's so convenient nowadays. We should feel happy for what we have. Yes, it could be better, of course, like we can stay longer together and all that, and the facility is more cooler, more trees and more natural or whatever, but there are good and bad things, I'm not going to South Africa, not yet, no. I don't know, suddenly it feel empty in me, So if something nearby and if convenient, then I probably will go see, but I don't know, suddenly I don't feel like traveling anymore. Oh, there's so many more coming. Oh, this is another one. A Buddhist Text Translation Society. Somebody found it for me? How did you find it? Nobody knows. But thank you. It's good, and we can give them also some donation so they can continue this good job. Yeah, okay. And I asked somebody to contact them by email. Yeah, and then how to transfer the money to them. And it's easy. We will give them the same amount as last time we give to the Vietnamese Buddhist Association. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, all this sutra was translated from Sanskrit long time ago. Yeah. Uh, Probably, maybe, maybe before that. When Master Xuan Chuang went to India together with the monkey and the pig and the horse and whatever the other one. Yeah. And then he brought all the Tripitaka went to China. And at that time, probably they translated into some different Old Chinese or something, and later translated again. Yeah, in the Tang Dynasty. Yeah, 700, the year 700 after Christ. Okay. Chinese into English by Buddhist Text Translation Society. So this is direct from Chinese. Yeah. This is the one I read to you. Asto Bodhisattva. Thanks for the information. Yeah. Very good. Somebody want me to go to Spain now. Give me some information about Spain. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, very good. Updating about land. Excuse me, is okay? You can just look at my pretty dress, Meanwhile, if you're bored, if you're not, you close your eyes, meditate. You lose nothing. Huh? Nothing to lose. Where are you from? Australia? Slovenia? Hmm? You look like one guy in Australia. Everything okay in Slovenia? Good. Should be okay. New Zealand? Oh, master. Another land in New Zealand? Yeah. So many country and property probably have to draw, a lottery. South Africa, Italy, France, New Zealand, Spain, Taiwan. They like that. Oh, this nice. Nice looking in New Zealand. On the island, something. Okay, one country at a time, please. I look. I cannot tell you because nothing done yet, okay? I tell you when it's done. Or do I have to ask your permission when I buy something? Huh? No, huh? No, not if I pay for it all by myself, right? You don't have to ask. That's the problem. That's why I don't ask your money. It's better. It's better, so I don't have to ask your opinions. Opinions are too many. Understand? Yeah. But in a way, it is also good that all the public put the money in because everybody worked to earn it, and many different affinity. It's maybe even more stable in a way, But then it will be too complicated. I have to ask all of you, everyone put in $1 and then you own the property and then I have to ask, Sonia, can we repair this house? Nikki, can we build one more toilet, please? Where Costa de la Muerte? What a name. Costa de la Muerte. Coast of death. We're talking about hell and death and now attracted to us. Yeah, in Spain there are many names, like Extremadura, yeah? Extremadura, that extremely hard. And Costa de la Muerte. Where is that? I don't know where it is. Sometimes it's the other side of Spain, then it's farther, Not. So many houses, so many abandoned villages. This is very nice. Just where is that? Where is Costa de la Morte? It's a beautiful picture, but in the cost of death, people abandon them because they don't have enough money to pay mortgage, and they sell them for the price that they have paid. Like half price, because they pay only halfway. Yeah. Some are very far away, near Portugal. Because of the recession, many villages or houses are abandoned. Same village, but maybe only a couple of houses there. Small village, 6 houses. I don't know if we should buy that, take advantage of people. But if we don't buy, then they're also hard up, They need the money to escape, to continue paying the mortgage. If they don't pay, the bank will take them or something like that. But if I buy, I don't really like it so much. I don't need to know if the house is built with this and that, and the luxury and the thing like that, because I don't really put emphasis too much on the beauty of the house or anything. We don't really need house. House never big enough anyway, yeah? Maybe we need something just for office, to have a base for office, for the equipment, for the workers to permanently stay and work, but I don't really care as long as it's good and stable. This is too much emphasis. Oh, this person is very detailed. Tell me even how to move pets to New Zealand already, everything. Okay, vet cost before you leave, this is all the same. You have to get a permit to import animals into New Zealand. Quarantine costs even in New Zealand. Oh, I hate that. I know all that. I hate that. Yeah. Quarantine. My dog, they're already old. If they quarantine, they die. Okay. All right. I will look into it. Okay, now you want to know the names of the Buddhas. Yeah? So you don't need to, but maybe other people who don't practice Kuan method or something, maybe you tell them, huh? According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. At that time, Earth-store Bodhisattva Mahasattva said to the Buddha, "World honored one, I want to discuss some practices that will be helpful to beings of the future and will enable them to gain great benefit throughout their lives and deaths. World honored one, please hear my comments." Get something to drink. Lemon juice again? I told you, if I say I like it, then I have it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay, the names of the Buddha. At that time, Earth-store Bodhisattva Mahasattva said to the Buddha, World honored one. Oh, excuse me. Somehow, I don't know, this one is, say, from Translated Society. Just for this one or for any other one? Anybody know? Because in the other book, I saw some other book also translated into English, but they say Buddhist Association, International Association. It sounds like the Vietnamese one, but translated, Vietnamese one also say International Association. So I don't know, maybe it's the same company, maybe not. We have to check it out. Check it out more, huh? There may be many translation group, huh? Yeah, who are very enthusiastic about doing the Buddha's work to help others. They are also kind of bodhisattvas in disguise. Yeah. At that time, Earth-store Bodhisattva Mahasattva said to the Buddha, World honored one, I want to discuss some practices that will be helpful to beings of the future, and I will enable them to gain great benefit throughout their lives and deaths. World honored one, please hear my comments. The Buddha told Earth-store Bodhisattva, it's so hard to cross legs. Are you feeling okay? Stretch your legs, around your navel or behind your navel, whatever. It's too hard when we cross legs. For me, yes. Also, I sit on high, and all the heat come up. People up there, are you kind of burning? Yeah, that's why I'm wearing this so I can sit longer, yeah? Because today maybe your last day, and you're going soon or tomorrow or maybe I leave. I don't know yet, okay? I could stay a couple more days until you leave, but you soon, slowly have to leave. World honored one, okay, already. The Buddha said, the world honored one said to Earth-store Bodhisattva, now with your earth, earth, the soil, Mother Earth, yeah. Earth store. Means great, huh? Big store. Now with your expansive compassion, you wish to discuss the inconceivable events involved in rescuing all those in the 6 paths. You know already, right? 6 suffering paths, yeah? Being born in, in hell, being born as animal, being born as hungry ghost, etc., etc., yeah. Who are suffering for their offenses. This is the right time. Speak now, since my nirvana is near. Oh my God, this is at the end of the Buddha's time. So he went up to the heaven to preach to his mother. So that I can help you complete your vows soon. Then I too will have no need to be concerned about beings of the present or future. Oh, Buddha, you still have to concern. We are still here. Yeah. Earth-store, I'm also glad that Earth-store Bodhisattva is here. Yeah, it's everywhere. So maybe I don't have to work anymore. I can just go, nirvana like Buddha said. I don't have to concern anymore because you're doing your vows. English okay? Slovenian? Okay. Yeah. Okay, Alex? You understand English okay, yeah?
Little bit, yes.
Yeah. What are you doing now?
I learned organic farming.
Organic farming.
I just have a first graduation.
Oh. Then what you doing? Buy a farm and do organic?
After, if I can continue, I need to learn more.
Try to learn when we're still here. Wait until you cultivate your farm. Maybe I have no chance to eat your fruit. Earth-store Bodhisattva said to the Buddha, World honored one, countless asamkaya eons ago, countless time. A Buddha name, what his name? The Buddha name, boundless body, thus come one, appeared in the world. Thus come one is one of the title of all the Buddha anyway. Understand? Yeah. It's not just for him. That's why they always thus come one. Mean Ru Lai in Chinese. Yeah, no coming, no going. Yeah. Even if one person, the Buddha stay in one place, but he can manifest his body in different direction to help people. That is meaning of thus come one. Yeah. No coming, no going. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name, remember, okay, boundless body, Buddha. If thirst come one is making too much trouble for you to remember, just say boundless body, Buddha. Yeah. If man or woman hear, this is long time ago. This Buddha is long past already. Asamkhya eons ago already. Countless of earth time. You cannot even measure how long ago he already passed away. Even then, if any man or woman heard his name now, at the Buddha time, that means just 2,000 years, some years ago, or 3,000, almost 3,000 years, right? Then, and have a momentary thought of respect, those people will overstep the heavy offenses involved in birth and death for 40 aeons. How much more will that be the case for those who sculpt or paint this Buddha's image? Oh, thank you. We don't know what he looked like. Or praise and make offerings to him. Yeah. In your heart, or some flower or something with respect and gratitude. Maybe one day I'll do all that. I remember all the Buddha, I write all the name down and I make some offering just to thank them for their countless sacrifice for all beings in all the directions. Buddha's enlightened master. These are enlightened master. It's the same. You say enlightened master or you say Buddha, it's the same. The enlightened one. The complete enlightened one. The one who benefit beings. Wow. The merit they obtain will be limitless and unbounded. Furthermore, in the past, as many aeons ago, as there are grains, you can write out the Buddha's name if you want. You don't have pen, huh? Later, maybe. Look at the video again. Yeah. Probably the center will record it and keep it for you. Huh? Read again, you write out names of Buddha, and if you want to thank them with your heartfelt gratitude, you may do so. I won't be jealous. Okay. Furthermore, in the past, as many aeons ago, as there are grains of sand in the Ganges River, a Buddha named Jewel Nature, thus come one, appeared in the world. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name and instantly decide to take refuge, those people will never retreat from the unsurpassed path, the high path, Buddha's path. Furthermore, in the past, a Buddha named PART1 Supreme, thus come one, appeared in the world. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name, or if the sound of the name merely passes into their ears, those people will be reborn 1,000 times in the 6 desired heavens. How much more will that be the case if those people sincerely recite the name of that Buddha? Furthermore, in the past, inexpressively, asamkhya eons ago, longer than just one time Is repeat 2 times. Yeah, in longer, long. A Buddha named Lion's Roar, thus come one, appeared in the world. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name and in a single thought take refuge, those people will encounter numberless Buddhas who will rub the crowns of their heads and bestow prediction of enlightenment upon them. Wow. If you feel somebody rubbing your head, then you know that your sincerity is accepted, nah? That you're really sincere. Furthermore, in the past, a Buddha named Krakukchanda appeared in the world. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name and sincerely behold, worship, and praise him, be attentive now, yeah? So in your heart, you pay respect to them, okay? They sacrifice untold suffering for us. I mean, for other of our ancestors or anyone. Those people, behold, worship or praise him. Those people will become great Brahma heaven kings in the assemblies of the 1,000 Buddhas of the worthy aeon, and will there receive superior predictions. Furthermore, in the past, a Buddha named Vipassin appeared in the world. Okay. Maybe I spelled some name for you, huh? The Buddha name Padma, Padma, Supreme, okay? And the other Buddha name Lion's Roar, then you know, okay? But this Buddha name Krakukchanda, Krakucchanda, okay? And now Vipassin, Vipashin, okay? Yeah. So that when they do subtitle, they know how to write it. Or they can just print it out and look up on, I guess. Just for you, so you know which Buddha. You have headache or something? Is your cold better? Good. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name, those people will eternally avoid falling into the evil paths, will always be born among people or gods, human or gods, and will abide in supremely wonderful bliss. Furthermore, in the past, as many aeons ago, as there are grains of sand in limitless and countless Ganges River, so long ago, and the Bodhisattva earth store, remember all of them. But this is in heaven, huh? Yeah. A Buddha named Jewel Supreme. Jewel, yeah? Jewel Supreme appear in the world. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name, those people will never fall into the evil paths and will always abide in the heavens, experiencing supremely wonderful bliss. Furthermore, in the past, a Buddha named Jewel with ED at the end, appearance, jeweled appearance, thus come one, appeared in the world. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name and give rise to a thought of respect, those people will soon attain the fruitions of arhatship. Wow! Each Buddha has a different power, huh? Some you can be in heaven, and some can grant you arhatship very soon. Furthermore, limitless Asamkhya eons ago, a Buddha named Kasaya, 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 Kasaya. Kasaya, thus come one, appeared in the world. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name, those people will overcome the offenses of birth and death for 100 great aeons. Incredible. Furthermore, meaning you always stay in heaven. You don't have to be reborn as human again and die and go back again. For 100 great aeons. Wow. So if you recite all this Buddha's name, you never come back down again. Thanks God. I don't have to see you again. I don't have to keep looking for land. So these master addicted people, have to come. Yeah. Furthermore, in the past, a Buddha named Great Penetration Mountain King, thus calm one, appeared in the world. If man or woman hear this Buddha's name, those people will encounter as many Buddhas as there are grains of sand in the Ganges. Whoa! Who will speak Dharma extensively for them, making certain that they realize Bodhi, realize enlightenment, realize Buddhahood. Okay. Furthermore, in the past there were Buddhas named Pure Moon Buddha, Mountain King Buddha, Wise Victory Buddha, Pure Name King Buddha, Accomplished Wisdom Buddha, Unsurpassed Buddha, Wonderful Sound Buddha, Full Moon Buddha, Moon Face Buddha, and indescribably many other Buddhas. I'm not tired. I'm not sleepy. I'm just yawning. World honored one, beings in the present, being of the present and future, both gods and humans, both male and female, can amass such limitless merit and virtue by reciting only one Buddha's name. So if you recite all of them, then you have a lot. But sincerity and respect also, not just like a record player. Let's be helpful for other people, huh? For outside people. How much more merit will they amass by reciting many names? Those beings will personally obtain benefits in their lives and deaths significant enough to keep them from ever falling into the evil paths. When people are on the verge of dying, a group of their relatives, or even just one of the relatives, should recite Buddha's name aloud for the people who are sick. By doing so, the karmic retributions of those people who are about to die will be dissolved. Even offenses deserving fivefold uninterrupted retribution. Oh, incredible. Offenses warranting fivefold uninterrupted retribution are so extremely heavy that those who commit them should not escape retribution for thousands of aeons. But if, however, at the time of such offenders' death, someone recites the name of the Buddhas on their behalf, then their offenses can gradually be dissolved. How much more will that be the case of beings who recited those names themselves? The merit they attain will be limitless and will eradicate measureless offenses. Bravo, Buddha, Bodhisattva. Thank you so much. Okay, it's done. End of that story. Do you want another one? Okay. Yeah. Be packing it, yeah? So that not just for you, but the other centers, huh? They're listening. Yeah? The world is listening. Your brother and sister is sitting there drooling, wishing they were here. Because they know it's life, it's different. I love you guys. Not you, no. Okay, you also. I mean other centers, people. Help, 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 help. Good help. Yeah. Imagine they're smiling and clapping, maybe the same. This is called the conditions and comparative merits and virtues of giving. At that time, Earth-store Bodhisattva, this is also from Anand, Thursday I've heard, yeah? Okay. At that time, Earth-store Bodhisattva Mahasattva, based on the Buddha's awesome spiritual strength, arose from his seat, knelt on both knees, placed his palms together, and said to the Buddha, wow, this Bodhisattva, he's so awesome and so humble. He's done so much and he still go and kneel in front of Buddha. Because he knows the Buddha is supporting him also spiritually, so he can do his job. Not just this Buddha, but other Buddha as well. So he's grateful and humble. World honored one, I have observed beings within the path of karma and compared their acts of giving. Some do a little and some do a lot. Some receive blessings for 1 life, some for 10 lives, and some receive great blessings and benefits for hundreds or thousands of lives. Why is that? Please, world-honored one, explain that for us. He knows, it's just that everybody else is too low to understand what to ask, so he has to ask this. Yeah, the Bodhisattva, Earth-store, knows it, knew it. He just asked for the sake of other beings. At that time, the Buddha told Earth-store Bodhisattva, here in this assembly in the palace of Trayastrimsha heaven, I will now discuss the comparative merit and virtue derived from acts of giving done by the beings in Jambudvipa. Listen attentively to what I said. Earth-store said to the Buddha, I have wondered about this matter and will be pleased to listen. The Buddha told Earth-store Bodhisattva, in Jambudvipa, leaders of nations, prime ministers, high officials, great elders, great Kshatriyas, Sastriyas or Kshatriyas? Kshatriyas, yes, the warrior caste of India, right? Yeah. Great Brahmins and others may encounter those who are poor, hunchbacked, crippled, dumb, mute or mute? Mute, Mute, deaf, retarded, blind, or handicapped in other ways. Those leaders and good people may wish to give to those people and may be able to do so with great compassion, a humble heart, and a smile. They may arrange to give generously, either personally with their own hands or by arranging for others to do so, using gentle words and sympathetic speech. The blessings and benefits that such leaders and good people will accrue will be comparable to the meritorious virtues derived from giving to as many Buddhas as there are grains of sand in 100 Ganges River. Wow. The Buddha compared himself to these cripples. So don't look down upon them. Give them benefit. Yeah, give them comfort and helping them. You understand why? You understand why giving, helping, loving to the cripples is as much as you're giving offering to the Buddhas. You understand why? Anyone? Anyone? Yes.
Because they are vulnerable.
Yes. And?
And they can, but they can't help themselves. Help sometimes.
Yeah, they cannot help themselves.
It's like doing it to him.
What, love?
It's like giving or doing to him himself also.
Yeah, it's like as giving to the Buddha himself. And just like in the Bible say, I was hungry and you gave me drink. I was thirsty and you gave me food, and I was thirsty and you give me drink. Meaning God, if you give to someone like that, as if you give to God.
Because they all have the Buddha inside them. They all have God inside them. It's like you're giving to the Buddha.
They don't have God? They have God and Buddha inside them. So just as if giving to God and Buddha themselves.
Some of them are great souls. They just choose that path.
Some are great souls that choose that path. Possibly. Possibly. We never know. Possibly karma that make them that. Okay, I tell you the main reason. I pretend that I know a little better. Since you sit there and cramp and cannot think, I sit here comfy, I might think better, okay? I think, me thinks. The reason why we give to these cripples and helpless people is as good as we give to the Buddha. The merit is equal. The reason is that if you give with love, of course, and compassion, the reason why is equal. Me thinks. It is because these people will give you nothing back in return. They have nothing to offer you. They are not high class that they can do something for you. They're not even able to help you in any way. But you give them nevertheless with love and compassion. And that is unconditional love. Unconditional love brings great merit. Understand? That's good. So the Buddha knows that. And I said it all right. Okay, yeah? Thank you. I guess it's okay. I said, if I didn't say it correct, just kick me out of my chair, and they didn't. I said it to myself. I think, that's what I think, yes. So being vulnerable and all that, they're helpless. And if you love them, meaning your love is truly love, unconditional. Want no merit even. What kind? Because most people look down upon the cripples. What kind of merit can they give you? If you give it to Buddha, you think, okay, merit. Give to monks, you think, okay, merit. But you give it to the cripples, yeah? They might not even be able to vote for you. They cannot walk around, they can't do much, Yeah. But you take pity on them, you give it to them so that their life pass more comfortably. That is true love. That touched my heart also when I talk about that. It's really, really love. I like that. Really, very touching to even talk about that. Such person. And the Buddha say, the leaders, not just ordinary people. When the leaders even have so much love for such a helpless and almost like useless people, then he deserves all this merit, for sure. But if you give, you don't think of merit, okay? You have to have true love in your heart, feeling sorry for them, feeling love for them, then you have merit, okay? Don't just because of this and say, oh, I have to go out and give for merit. Maybe even you say that, you still have merit, but less worthy, okay? At least, no matter, even if you want to give for merit, just do it. You know why? At least it benefits that people, okay? And you have merit or not, oh, that's your problem. Because you're not pure, then you have less merit or no merit. But at least those people, helpless people, have comfort, okay? Meetings, huh? You always pretend that I know better. You make me ego feel good. Okay, thank you very much. You know everything. You just don't want to tell me. Keep it secret, huh? For yourself. The blessing and benefit. Okay, such leaders, and good people also can do, not just leaders, will accrue, will be comparable to the meritorious virtues derived from giving to as many Buddhas as there are grains of sand in 100 Ganges rivers. Not just by equal to giving to one Buddha, but countless, of Ganges rivers saints. Can you count the saints in the Ganges river? No, you cannot. And countless of them. Countless of river saints. Wow. My God. Up to now, we read the Buddha always praise the merit of offering to the Buddhas, the monks, and the nuns. You would not know, would you? You wouldn't imagine the Buddha praise the merit of giving to the crippled people, the handicapped people. Hmm? Hmm. Many countries are good like that. They have special parking for handicapped, have special, equipment or education for handicapped people. Even for blind people, they print word in, protruding words so they can read with their hands. Braille, yes. Blessed are these countries. Just as if giving them offerings of something to help them, enable them to live a better life. These are also charity. These are also meritorious. But don't all go out and just go, all of you go out and find the handicapped and give them and forget the poor and the needy and the monks in India and elsewhere. Understand? Yes. Yeah, you must give wherever you see, wherever needed, wherever in your power or it comes into you. Or you can go find, but not specifically find the handicapped to give. Yeah? Handicapped as well as other needy people. After all, you cannot take your money with you. Give, 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 and give. Okay? Disaster victims, the orphans, the widows, helpless, elderly who has no one to help. Even if you don't have money to give, you come and say hello to the handicapped, to the elderly. You need something? Can I help you? Maybe I'm going to grocery store. Do you need something? I, by the way, can buy for you. You don't have money enough, so she give you money, but you buy for her, Instead of giving money, you give your time, your kindness. That is also giving. The Buddha just cites some examples, yeah? Everything you can give, a kind words to these helpless, desolated people, or even just some little gift, brighten their life. Helping to cut the grass, trim the garden for them, bring some water, something like that. If there's an elderly live next door to you, call on often to see if she or he all right. Because sometimes the elderly people, they suddenly became ill and they can't help themselves. And you came in, maybe you bring a glass of water, you call the doctor, something like that, okay? This is also a kind of neighboring love. You must. In the Bible also say, love thy neighbor. And love in action is good. Huh? I'm just saying some example, like the Buddha say example, but you think of many ways. You know your environment, and you know the people around you. Check it out, huh? Why is that? Those leaders, why is that just giving to the handicapped have so much merit, like countless of the Ganges river sand? Why is that? Those leaders and good people will receive such rewards of blessings and benefits for having shown a great compassionate heart toward the most impoverished, just as I said before, and handicapped individuals. Throughout hundreds of thousands of lives to come, they will always have an abundance of the 7 gems, not to mention clothing, food, and the necessities of life. Moreover, in the future, the leaders of nations, Brahmins, and others good people may encounter Buddhist stupas, monasteries, or images of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, sound hearers of the past, the statues of them, or maybe image of Buddha, Bodhisattva, sound hearer, or images of the past, or partake Buddhas, and personally make offerings or give gifts to them. From doing that, those leaders and good people will serve as Lord Chakras for a duration of 3 aeons, enjoying supremely wonderful bliss. If you make offering to the Buddha statues, Bodhisattva statues, or give offering when they're alive, if you encounter them, the sound hearers even only, like you. If anyone make offering to you, if you need it, if you don't need, then you don't have to take. But it's better to take care of yourself and give. They can become chakra god for 3 aeons. Yeah, imagine. Chakra god is powerful. He's the chief god of 33 heavens and 33 gods under him. And you can rule there for 3 aeons. Aeons is a long, long time. If they are able to transfer the blessings and benefits of that giving and dedicate it to the Dharma realm, then those leaders of nations and good people will reign as great Brahma heaven kings for 10 aeons. Okay, dedicate that. Brahma kings is higher than chakras. I was thinking you should dedicate all this merit towards become a Buddha. Partake your Buddha also okay. Mean you don't have to teach people. You just become Buddha. Then you have blessing. You can bless all people, any people you want. And even after you came to heaven or you went to Nirvana already, aeons, thousands of Ganges river, aeons past, your name still bless anyone who recite it with reverence and love. Imagine, that's why we should be a Buddha. That's the reason why I left home. I thought, what else can I give to the world? Instead, if I become Buddha, then I can bless people, I can save people. That's the best thing you can do, right, for people. Even if you offer money and all that, they eat and they finish. But if you offer the blessing, even just with your name, people just hear your name and they're liberated from hell. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. After we read all the horrifying, terrible experience in hell for anyone who to make offenses from ignorance, from not knowing. We all want to help these people, right? So the only way is to be a Buddha or Bodhisattva. Because even your name only, for aeons, for countless of time and earth and universe, just a name here at one time, help these suffering people to avoid hell. Moreover, Earth-Star, in the future, the leaders of nations or others, good people, may, upon encountering ancient Buddhist stupas and monasteries or sutras and images that are damaged, decaying, or broken, resolve to restore them. Those leaders and good people may then do so themselves or encourage people to do others, as many as hundreds of thousands of people to help and thereby establish affinities. Those leaders and good people will become wheel-turning kings. For hundreds of thousands of successive lives, and those who made offerings with them will be leaders of small nations for as many lives. A small nation will do for me. Big nation is too much trouble, too complicated, right? To be a president of the United States, it's a hard work, huh? To be a president maybe Tonga or Bermuda, A small nation is okay with me. Then we can all go there, meditate together, no problem. If I'm a president of that island, you all can come, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If before the stupas or monasteries they resolve to dedicate that merit, then, based on that limitless and unbounded reward, those leaders, good people, and their helpers will eventually all complete the path to Buddhahood. Eventually. It could be a long time, okay? Could be eons. Moreover, erstwhile in the future, leaders of nations, Brahmins and others may have compassionate thoughts upon seeing the old, the sick, a woman in childbirth, and may provide them with medicinal herbs, food, drink, and bedding, so as to make them peaceful and comfortable. The blessings and benefits derived from doing that are quite inconceivable. Even just to help these people a little bit. Yeah. You guys doing good. Yeah, all of you who does, helping people, unconditionally, you're doing fine. You're doing well. Good job. For 1,000 eons, they will always be lords of the pure dwelling heavens, one of the heavens. For 200 aeons, they will be lords of the 6 desire heavens. A little less, yeah. Marriage is coming down, so the heaven, your kingdom also become less valuable. Yeah. And they will ultimately attain Buddhahood. They will never fall into the evil paths, and for hundreds of thousands of lives, they will hear no sounds of suffering. Wow, fortunate people. Moreover, erstwhile, okay, you might ask me why the Buddha hear the sounds of suffering when he comes down here. Well, he wanted to. He didn't have to. For all the merit he has done, he would have never heard the sound of suffering, or he will continue to be kings of heaven all the time, all the time, all the time. But he wanted to become Buddha. Yeah? And because he became Buddha, but he came to this world instead of go to Nirvana. So this world is full of suffering. He wanted to. He wanted to help. That's why. Yeah, so don't say these contradict each other. It's not. It's not. Okay. Moreover, erstwhile, if in the future leaders of nations, Brahmins and others can give in that way, they will receive limitless blessing. If they are in addition able to dedicate that merit, be it great or small, they will ultimately attain Buddhahood. Dedicate that to Buddhahood, not to want to be king of heavens or reap reward as king of nations and prime minister, etc. Wonderful, huh? How much more easily will they be able to attain the rewards of becoming Shakra, Brahma, or a wheel-turning king? Therefore, erstwhile, you should urge beings everywhere to learn to give in those ways. Yeah. If you don't just dedicate all this merit and sacrifice to become a Buddha in the future, and then so easy, you can become Shakra, God king, or Brahman, Brahma king or wheel-turning king. Then it's very easy. You will be that. There are enough heavens, enough world for you, all of you, to even become kings of those heavens. Even if there is none, one will be manifested for you. So don't worry that there's so little heavens, all of us cannot become. Understand? Yeah, can be. It's different in heaven than here. Here is only 100-something nations. You can't just, all of you be king, I'm sorry, or prime ministers. Give up that dream. But in heavens, you can. Heaven can be limitless, forever. Anyone can become king of Brahma, and the Brahman heaven will never be filled, or will never be short of nations for you, like here. So we don't have to fight, for kingdom. Fight for land, fight for dominion over, the country that you want to rule.